Ready for action. Moving.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. At your service. A worthy order. Ready for action. Moving. At your service. Ready for action. A worthy order. Ready for action. At your service. Proceeding.
Ready for action. Brilliant. Orders? Be careful.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
Ready for action. A worthy order. At your service. A worthy order.
Ready for action.
Your will? Your command? Your will?
Ready for action. Proceeding. Ready for action. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, my lord. Brilliant. Orders? Brilliant. Yes, my lord. Brilliant.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your command? Your will? Very well. Your command?
Orders? Brilliant. Attack! Ready for action. Attack!
Your will?
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Ready for action.
Ready for action. Moving. Ready for action. Proceeding. None shall survive.
Orders? Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? A worthy order. Your will? Your command? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your command? The time is now. Your will?
Ready for action.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Orders? Brilliant. For order!
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. At your service. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. Moving. Ready for action. Moving. Ready for action.
Orders? Fire!
Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. At your service. At your service. Proceeding. Ready for action. Proceeding. Ready for action. Moving.
Your command? A worthy order.
Ready for action.
Ready for action. At your service. Moving.
Orders?
Your command? Understood.
Ready for action. Proceeding. Ready for action. Ready for action. Proceeding. At your service. A worthy order. Watch this. Ready for action. Proceeding. Ready for action. Proceeding.
Orders? Fire! Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Ready for action. For order!
Yes, Your Majesty. Watch this.
Your will? None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty.
Orders?
Your command?
Orders? For order!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
Yes,
Destroy.
Your Majesty.
Ready for action. For order!
Your will? Your command? A worthy order.
At your service.
Your command? Your will?
Yes, my lord. Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. Your command?
Ready for action.
Your will? A worthy order.
Ready for action! Destroy!
Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Orders? Brilliant.
Your command? A worthy order.
Ready for action! None shall survive!
Ready for battle.
At your service! Moving!
Your will? A worthy order.
Ready for action.
Your will? Very well.
Orders? Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Ready for action. Be careful.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your will? Very well. Your command? Very well. Your will? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your will? Very well. Your will? Very well. Your command? Very well.
At your service! Proceeding!
Orders? For order!
Your command? None shall survive.
Ready for action. Be careful. Attack!
At your service! Watch this!
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Your command? None shall survive. Your will? The time is now. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now.
Ready for action.
Ready for action! Watch this! Ready for action! A worthy order! Yes, Your Majesty! At your service! Yes, Your Majesty! A worthy order! Yes, Your Majesty! Destroy! At your service! Yes, Your Majesty! Proceeding! Watch this! At your service! At your service! Proceeding!
Ready for action. Fire! Orders? For order!
Yes, Your Majesty! Watch this! Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Ready for battle.
Yes, my lord. Be careful. Fire! Ready for action.
Your will? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, my lord. Brilliant. For order!
At your service. Proceeding.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
Ready for action. Watch this.
Ready for action. Attack! Yes, my lord. Fire!
Your command? Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Your command? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action. Moving.
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your command? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your command? A worthy order. Your command? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your command? Understood. Your command? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your will?
Orders?
Ready for action. None shall survive. At your service. A worthy order. At your service. A worthy order. Ready for action. Moving. At your service. Proceeding.
Ready for action. Fire! Ready for action. For order! Yes, my lord.
Your will? Understood. Your will? The time is now. Your will? Your will? Understood. Your will? A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Orders?
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Orders? Be careful. Yes, my lord. Brilliant. Orders?
At your service. Proceeding.
Ready for action. Orders?
Your command? Very well.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Your will? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Your command? A worthy order. Your will? Very well. Your command? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your command? Very well. Your command? Understood. Your will? A worthy order.
Yes, my lord. Fire! Yes, my lord. For order!
Ready for action. Moving. At your service. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Ready for action. Proceeding. Ready for action. Moving.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Your will? A worthy order. Your will? Very well.
Yes, my lord.
Your will? Very well.
Yes, my lord. Orders? Yes, my lord. Brilliant. Yes, my lord. Be careful. Yes, my lord.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, my lord.
Your will? Very well. Your command? Understood. Your will? Your command? Understood. Your command? Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Your command? Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Your command? Understood. Your command? Very well. Your command? Very well. Your will? A worthy order.
At your service. A worthy order.
Ready for action.
At your service.
Your command? Very well. Your will? Understood.
Yes, your majesty. Proceeding.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, your majesty. Moving. At your service. A worthy order. At your service. A worthy order. Ready for action. Moving. Ready for action. Moving.
Yes, my lord. Brilliant. Ready for action.
Yes, Your Majesty.
At your service.
Yes, my lord. Ready for action. Attack! Ready for action. Be careful. Attack! Orders? Brilliant. Yes, my lord. For honor!
Your will? Your will?
Ready for action. A worthy order.
Your will? Very well. Your will? Understood. None shall survive.
Yes, your majesty. Proceeding.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Yes, your majesty. Moving.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Your command? Your will? Your will? Very well. Your command? Understood. Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? Understood. None shall survive. Your will? Your command? Understood. Your command? Yes, Your Majesty. Your command? Your will? Understood. Your command? Very well. Your will? The time is now.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. At your service. Moving. At your service. Proceeding. Ready for action. Moving. At your service. A worthy order.
Ready for action. Brilliant. Yes, my lord. Brilliant.
Your command? A worthy order.
Ready for
battle.
war.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your command? Your command?
Ready for action. Fire! Orders? Brilliant. For order! Orders? Fire! Orders? Brilliant. Attack!
Your command? Your will? Understood. Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Your will? Destroy! Your command? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Your will? A worthy order. Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Your command? The time is now. Your command? Your will? Understood. Your will? Understood. Your will? Your command? A worthy order.
Ready for action. Moving. Ready for action. At your service. Moving. Ready for action. A worthy order. At your service. A worthy order. At your service. Moving. At your service. Proceeding. Ready for action. Proceeding.
Orders? Brilliant.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, my lord.
Your command? A worthy order. Your command? A worthy order.
Ready for
Greetings.
battle. Ready for war.
Ready for battle.
Orders? Be careful. Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Ready for action.
Your command? Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action. Ready for action. Yes, my lord. For order!
Your will? A worthy order.
Orders? Attack! Yes, my lord. For order!
Your command? Very well.
At
Your
your
will?
service. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Ready for action. A worthy order.
Your will? A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. At your service. Proceeding. At your service. Proceeding. Ready for action. A worthy order.
Ready for action. Be careful.
Ready for action. Moving.
Orders?
Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? Very well. Your command? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? A worthy order. Your will? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Your will? A worthy order. Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy! Your will? Your will? None shall survive. Your command? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Greetings. Yes, my lord. Fire!
Yes, your majesty!
Yes, my lord. For order!
Your will? A worthy order.
At your service! A worthy order!
Yes, my lord. Fire!
Yes, your majesty!
Yes, my lord. Attack!
At your service! Moving! At your service! Proceeding!
Your will?
At your service! Yes, your majesty! Moving! Ready for action! Proceeding!
Orders? For order! Orders? For order! Yes, my lord.
At your service! Moving! Ready for action! Moving!
Your will?
Ready for action.
Your command? Yes, your majesty. Your will? Your command? None shall survive. Yes, your majesty. Very well. Ready for battle. Your command? A worthy order. Your will? Your will? A worthy order.
Ready for action. Attack!
Your command? Yes, your majesty. Your command? None shall survive. Your will? Understood. Yes, your majesty. Your command? Understood. Your will? The time is now.
At your service! A worthy order! Watch this!
Your command? None shall survive. Your command? Destroy! Your command? Destroy! Yes, your majesty. Your will? The time is now. Your command? Your command? Yes, your majesty. None shall survive. Your will? Destroy!
Ready for
battle.
war!
Ready for action.
For order!
Orders?
For order!
Your will?
Ready for action.
Attack! Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty.
Your will? Understood.
Ready for action. Moving. Ready for action. A worthy order. Ready for action. Proceeding. Ready for action. Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action.
At your service.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. Ready for action. A worthy order.
Your will?
Orders? Be careful.
Fire!
Your will? A worthy order.
At your service.
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
Ready for action.
For order!
Ready for action.
Attack!
Your command? Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now.
Orders?
Fire!
Your will?
Ready for action.
Your command? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty.
At your service. Moving.
Your will? Understood. Your command? Your command? Understood. Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your will? Your command? A worthy order. None shall survive. Your will? Your command? Understood. Your command? Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your will? None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy! Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy! Your will?
Ready for war.
Ready for battle.
Greetings.
Ready for war.
Your command? A worthy order. Your command? Your will? Understood. Your will? A worthy order. Your will? The time is now. Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy! Your command? Destroy! Your command? Destroy! Ready for battle. Your will? None shall survive.
Ready for action.
Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now.
At your service. Proceeding.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your will?
Ready for action. Ready for action.
Ready for action. Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty.
Your will?
Orders? Attack! Ready for action. Attack! Ready for action.
Your will?
Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, my lord. Attack!
At your service. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. At your service.
Your command?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your command?
Orders? Attack!
At your service. A worthy order.
Ready for action. Be careful. Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Yes, my lord. Brilliant. Orders? Be careful.
Ready for action. A worthy order.
Your will? Understood.
At your service.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your command? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Your command? Very well. Your command?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your will? Understood.
Ready for action. Proceeding.
Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your command? A worthy order. Your will? Very well. Your command? Your command? Understood. Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? Very well. Destroy!
Orders? Fire!
At your service! None shall survive!
Orders? Ready for action.
For order!
Yes, my lord.
Attack!
Yes, my lord.
Fire!
Orders?
For order!
At your service!
Your command?
Orders?
Ready for action! Moving!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action! A worthy order!
Orders?
Your will? Understood.
Orders?
Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty! Watch this! Yes, Your Majesty! Moving!
Your command? Your command?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Your Majesty! Proceeding! At your service!
Your command?
Orders?
Your will? A worthy order.
Orders? Brilliant.
Attack!
Your will? Very well.
Ready for action! A worthy order! Ready for war!
Ready for battle. Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your command? Very well. Your will? A worthy order.
At your service! A worthy order!
Ready for action.
Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Your command? Understood. Your will? A worthy order. Your will? The time is now.
Yes, my lord.
Fire!
Orders?
Attack!
Ready for action! At your service!
Your command?
Yes, my lord.
At your service! Proceeding!
Orders? Be careful.
Attack!
Orders?
Fire!
Your command?
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Ready for action.
Ready for action.
Your will?
Ready for action. Proceeding.
Ready for action. Brilliant.
Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your will? Understood. Your command? The time is now.
At your service.
Your will? Your will? Your will?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your will?
Ready for action. Moving.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Ready for action. A worthy order.
Your will? A worthy order. Destroy! Your command? Destroy!
At your service. Watch this. Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
Ready for action.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for war.
Ready for battle.
Greetings.
Ready for war.
Your will? A worthy order. Your command? Your will? The time is now. Your will? Your command? Your will? Your will? Very well. Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Your will?
Ready for action. Ready for action.
Fire!
Ready for action.
Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action.
Your will? Very well.
Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your command? Very well. Your command? Destroy! Your will? None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Your will? Understood. Your command?
Yes, my lord.
At your service. Yes, Your Majesty.
Your command? Very well.
Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. At your service. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
Your will? Very well. Your will? The time is now.
Ready for action.
For order!
Ready for action. Brilliant. Ready for action.
Fire!
Your command? Understood.
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
Your will? Your will?
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Ready for battle.
Ready for
battle.
war.
Orders?
For order!
Ready for action. Proceeding.
Your command?
At your
Watch
service.
this!
Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy!
At your service. Ready for action. Ready for
Orders?
action.
Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Watch this! Ready for action. Moving. At your service. At your service. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. Moving.
Your command?
Ready for action. Proceeding. At your service. Proceeding.
Your will? A worthy order.
Orders? Brilliant.
Fire!
Orders?
Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Orders?
For honor!
At your service. Moving.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Your command? Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your command? None shall survive. Your will? None shall survive. Your will? Destroy! Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. Your command? Your command? None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your command? Very well. Your will? Very well. Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Ready for
battle.
war.
Ready for battle.
Greetings.
Your command? A worthy order. Your command? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. Ready for action. Proceeding.
Yes, my lord.
For honor!
At your service. Proceeding.
Your command?
At your service. None shall survive.
Orders?
For honor!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. Watch this.
Your will? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty.
Orders? Ready for action. Brilliant.
Attack!
Ready for action.
Attack!
Yes, my lord.
Fire!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action. Proceeding.
Your command? A worthy order. Your will?
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Your will? Your will? A worthy order.
At your service. None shall survive.
Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your command? Your command? Your will? Understood. Your will? Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Your command? None shall survive. Your will? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Your will? None shall survive. Your command? The time is now.
Ready for
battle.
war.
Orders?
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
Ready for action.
For order!
Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. At your service. Moving. Ready for action.
Yes, my lord.
For order!
Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action.
Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your will?
Orders?
Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. None shall survive.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Orders? Brilliant.
Your command? Very well. The time is now.
Ready for action. Proceeding.
Orders?
Ready for action. Moving.
Yes, my lord.
Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Your command?
Ready for action. Proceeding. Ready for action. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Your will? Your will? Very well. Your command? Very well. Ready for battle. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your will? Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Your will? The time is now. Your will? None shall survive. Your command? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy!
Greetings. Yes, my lord. Brilliant.
Ready for action. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Your command? Very well. Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Your command? Very well.
At your service.
Your command? The time is now. Your command? Your will? Very well. Your will? None shall survive.
Yes, my lord.
For order!
Ready for action.
Ready for action. Proceeding.
Your will? A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy!
Ready for action. At your service.
Your will? Your will? Destroy! Your command? Destroy!
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Orders? Brilliant. Yes, my lord.
Your will? A worthy order.
Yes, my lord.
Ready for action. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Greetings.
Your command? Very well. Your will? Understood.
Ready for
battle.
war.
Ready for action. Ready for action.
For honor!
Orders? Orders?
Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Ready for action.
Your command? Destroy! Your command? A worthy order.
Yes, my lord. Orders? Be careful.
For honor!
Ready for action. Moving. At your service. A worthy order.
Ready for action. Brilliant.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Your command? Your command? Your will? The time is now.
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Watch this.
Your will? Very well. The time is now. Your command? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Ready for action. Be careful. Ready for action.
Fire!
Orders?
Attack!
Ready for action. A worthy order.
Your will? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. The time is now. Your command? None shall survive. Your command? Your command? Very well. Your will? Very well.
Ready for action.
For honor!
At your service. Moving.
Orders?
Attack!
Yes, my lord.
Attack!
At your service.
Yes, my lord.
Fire!
At your service. None shall survive.
Your command? Very well.
Ready for action.
Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Your will? Very well.
Yes, my lord.
At your service. Destroy.
Your command? The time is now.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Watch this.
Your command? Destroy!
Orders? Be careful.
At your service. A worthy order. At your service. Proceeding.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your command, a worthy order. Ready for battle.
Ready for war.
Greetings.
Ready for
battle.
war.
Orders?
Fire!
Yes, my lord.
Attack!
Ready for action.
Fire!
Orders?
For honor!
At your service. Destroy.
Your command? The time is now.
At your service. Destroy.
Orders?
For honor!
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Your command? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy!
Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Your will?
Ready for action. Proceeding.
Your will? Understood.
At your service.
this!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
Ready for action. None shall survive.
Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Ready for battle.
Yes, my lord. Be careful.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Orders?
Attack!
Yes, my lord.
Fire!
Orders?
For honor!
Orders?
Your command? Very well. Destroy!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy!
Ready for action. Proceeding.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Ready for action. A worthy order. At your service. A worthy order.
Your will? Very well.
Ready for none shall survive.
Your command? Your will? Your command? Understood. Your will? Understood. Your command? The time is now.
Ready for action.
Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
Your will? The time is now. Yes, Your
Destroy.
Majesty.
Ready for action.
Your will? Understood.
Ready for action. Brilliant.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Ready for war.
Yes, my lord. Brilliant.
Attack!
Yes, my lord.
Fire!
Ready for action.
For honor!
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
At your service. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Yes, my lord.
Fire!
Ready for action.
Your command? A worthy order.
At your service. Proceeding.
Your will? Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
Ready for action. Ready for action. Destroy.
Your command? Understood.
At your service. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Your command? Very well.
Ready for action. Proceeding.
Ready for battle. Your will? Understood. Your command? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Orders? Orders?
Fire!
Orders?
For honor!
Yes,
Fire!
Ready for action. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
At your service.
Ready for action. Be careful.
Your will? A worthy order.
At your service. Moving.
Your will? Understood.
Ready for action. Be careful.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy.
Your command? Destroy! Your command? Your command? Very well.
Ready for action. Moving.
Your will, none shall survive.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Your will, none shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.